light welterweights waiting for a title shot. Terry Norblom against Ken Comer. What should be an outstanding bout. Here are the rankings now of light welterweights, and you'll be able to see that Tommy Williams is right behind Leroy Taylor, but then come Robles, Arnaud, Hill, and Trimble. Comer is 6th. Then Laux, whom we'll be seeing very soon, Ernie Hart, Reynold Lamar, and David Humphreys.
Well, Ken Comer at number 6 here can go up from this fight, or he can be dropped down, because that would mean Terry Norblom would come in there.
And there is Terry Norblom, who is looking ahead really to a title shot that he anticipates in a little less than a month. He's a fighter that relies heavily on strategy. Here is a closer look now at Terry Norblom from Minneapolis.
Terry Norblom of Minneapolis is making his move into the light welterweight division against 6th-ranked Ken Comer of Detroit. April 6th, Sacramento, California, Norblom moved from welterweight to light welterweight against Darrell Cottrell, and at 6 feet 1 inches tall, his kicking reach gave him a great advantage. Cottrell gave a good effort, but had a lot of trouble dealing with Norblom's kicking versatility. Norblom's effective mix of punching and kicking skills make him one of the sport's more exciting technicians. Recently, Norblom faced Wally Rivera in Minneapolis. He talked about his improving hand skills.
Well, I felt better inside. At least I was throwing something. In the past, I wasn't even throwing anything. Once I was inside, I would tense up and think about what to do. Now I'm just letting fire. So a few times in there, I was throwing some stuff to his body, some hooks, so I'm feeling better about that.
Rivera was disqualified for kicking violations, and Norblom racked up win number 19. If all goes well against Comer, Terry Norblom is looking for a fight with champion Tony Arnaud for a United States title.
So there's Norblom, whose wife Nancy is the owner of the TC Sweatshop, an aerobic studio, so you know that she's very much fit, as looking forward to this fight as well. There's Ken Comer now. He wants Tony Arnaud as well for a United States Championship bout. He made his name a year ago. Here's a closer look now at Ken Comer.
Ken Comer of Detroit is back in action for the first time in almost a year. November 1984, Hull, Quebec. Comer's big break came against tough Canadian Leo Laux in a light welterweight contender bout that most people expected Laux to win. Comer's right-hand punch was right on the money, and he put Laux off his feet. A shaken Laux took the 8 count, and he came back, but he had big trouble with Comer's effective kicking and counter-punching ability. In the third round, it was more of the same as Laux seemed unable to figure out Comer's timing. He also was bothered by a very troublesome eye. In fact, later in the round, J.T. Will stepped in, took a look at the nasty gash over Laux's eye, and stopped the fight. A very happy Ken Comer served notice to the light welterweight contenders that he was a man seriously in search of a title, and tonight he meets kicking specialist Terry Norblom of Minneapolis.
Comer said going to high school in Kettering on the east side of Detroit had a lot to do with protecting himself, and he'll try to protect himself tonight. It should be an outstanding one. Norblom and Comer. Let's go to our ring announcer, Jack Mitchell, for the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, an 8-round bout in the light welterweight division. The officials for this bout are scoring judges Ron Day, Dale McCutcheon, and Don Willis. The kick judges, Amelia Sherman and Lisa Begg. And the PKA representative is David Ram. Introducing first, in the blue corner, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, he is 28 years of age, stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighed in at 144 pounds. He has a contact karate record of 19 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. 6 of his wins are by knockout. He is the PKA's number 5 world-ranked welterweight contender. Welcome, please, Terry Norblom. Norblom. In the red corner, from Detroit, Michigan, he is 24 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs 146 pounds. He has a contact karate record of 15 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw, 8 of his wins are by knockout. He is PKA's number 6 world-ranked light welterweight contender. Welcome, please, Ken Comer. Your referee for this bout is Bob Yarnell.
Okay, man, you know the rules. Keep your kicks up, make them strong. Watch your spinning techniques. Make sure you only hit with the padded part of the glove, not with the forearm. Clinching is against the rules. 2 warnings, and you'll start losing points. To get your opponent through the ropes, get off of it. Do not use these ropes to hold on to fight or to defend. Here, let's have a good fight, man.
There's Terry Norblom, 5th-ranked welterweight contender, coming down in weight for this bout against the light welterweight. Ken Comer, ranked 6th in the light welterweight category, and we're underway. Comer in blue, Norblom in red.
Ken Comer is going to be trying very hard to get right inside of that leg or counterattack that front leg and land right hand. Terry Norblom historically has had a hard time dealing with the right hand. He's been hit by more of them than he'd like to talk about.
He relies so much on his kicking dexterity, Norblom, and frankly, Ken Comer believes once he gets inside that front leg and can pummel the body of Norblom that he has the wherewithal to knock out his man, get rid of Norblom early. You would have to give the power advantage here, perhaps, to Comer, wouldn't you?
Probably Terry Norblom is the weaker of the two. Kenny Comer's pretty powerfully built, and he's much shorter, stronger-looking fighter. Nice front kick then by Terry Norblom.
With the left leg, and it backed up Comer.
Norblom, I think his game plan would be to move, not let Comer get him in the corner or against the ropes.
Ooh, a right hand by Comer, and down goes Norblom.
Right on the button, a right hand that hit him flush on the chin. That's just what we've been talking about. Norblom has a tendency to get hit with the right hand, and he's done. I think he is done. Absolutely, that's the one right hand, right on the button.
Norblom still really doesn't know where he was. There's Larry Carnahan in his corner. Boy, what a thunderous right hand. And as we mentioned, Comer thought once he got inside, he had the wherewithal to get rid of Norblom, and he did.
Absolutely. Norblom throwing the right side kick that slips off, tries to throw the right hand, and steps right into a strong, devastating right punch. And we see it from a different angle here. Right there on the button. Just clean, straight shot, straight into the head. Norblom's down. Those are the kind of punches that fighters dream about. They dream about hitting that good, strong, straight right hand that doesn't touch anything but chin.
He's up and all right now, joking around with Bob Yarnell. He may still have his United States title bout against Arnold coming up in September, but right now it's Ken Comer that's celebrating. Comer said that PKA Karate gave him more discipline. He was very undisciplined as a youngster, and he's used PKA Karate to discipline himself and become a better fighter all the way across the board, and discipline himself in life as well. We're ready now for the official decision. The time of the first round knockout, and with all that information is ring announcer Jack Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute, 14 seconds of the first round. KO. The winner, Ken Comer.
So there is Ken Comer, the accounting major in Los Angeles. Right now he's counting the days for a title shot at Arnold. And then perhaps Taylor will return with more PKA action from Toledo right after this. PKA Karate stops in San Jose, California. The world champion, Brad Hepton, will take on Don Nielsen. That's at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. on the West Coast, here on your source for sports. Well, a first-round knockout for Ken Comer. He's standing by now with our John Worley.
Well, Ken, I think certainly one of the most devastating and exciting knockouts that we've seen in a long time.
Thank you very much. But first, I must say hello and thank you very much to Bob Kaiser, Danny Lutz, and Albert Moore, because without all these people, this fight would have never been possible.
Everybody has been talking about Terry Norblom's kicks. I'm sure that you guys did a lot in preparation to get ready for that front leg.
Most definitely. But what we really took time in preparation for was pressure. Because, hey, all tall fighters don't like it to the body, and they crack under pressure.
We want to sit down and take a look here at this tape and see if you can tell us what was going on at the time of this knockout.
Let's do it. Okay, right now I'm putting pressure on him. I'm feinting his front leg. He throws a side kick. I just timed him, bam, right on the button. That's solid. He was coming in on his kick, and I was moving right to him. If you notice, I moved off for any counter.
What's coming up next for you? Do you have anything in the works?
Hey, most definitely everyone wants the man. Taylor, he's somewhere here, but I want Rivera, I want Hart, and most definitely I want Tony Arnoux. We got some unfinished business. I want to take care of him. I'm going to take care of him very good. You think this is something? Give me a fight with Arnoux. All right. Maybe take him to the morgue instead of the hospital, because I'll be in shape.
Once again, congratulations. I think we've got a guy here that really seems to be wanting to do something. Tim, I think we've got a couple of fights coming up if we can get him in with Arnoux or with Taylor.
All right.